everyone, day 2 of finding out a little bit more about chiropractic and a little bit more about me. Today I'm going to talk to you about why I decided to become a chiropractor. When I was in my teens, I used to play a lot of hockey at school, and I'm quite a small person and I was an attacker. One day I got completely blindsided by a defender who was about 3 times my size, and I felt my whole spine crack and crick. Next day, woke up feeling awful. My back really hurt. So my mum's best friend was lucky enough to work for a chiropractor as an assistant. So she booked me in with the chiropractor and I started getting adjusted. My pain went away really quickly, and then I just go for regular checkups just to keep my body healthy. When it came to crunch time at school and deciding what I wanted to do with my life, I thought about, going down the PE teacher route, but I was more interested in helping people and more interested about how the body functions. Biology really interested me. So I rang my chiropractor up and she said, go and check out the schools and see what you think. So I went, loved it, loved the idea of exploring more with the body and doing it naturally, away from the medication side of things. So enrolled, probably didn't realise what I let myself in for. It was a lot of fun at uni, a lot of hard work. And then about 2 years into school, I started to get some really bad health challenges. I started to get headaches constantly. I'd always had headaches as a kid and as a teenager, but when I went to university, they became more like a daily occurrence. And then that culminated in having migraines. And I didn't have normal migraines. I would take it one step further and have what's called a hemiplegic migraine, where I would be paralyzed down one side of my body. It was like how someone would experience a stroke, I imagine. Very scary. I was about 19, 20, 21 when these would happen. I had about maybe 6 over the course of 2.5 years. And I couldn't do anything. I'd have to go to hospital, and my lowest stay in hospital was for about 5 days. Couldn't move, couldn't really do anything, felt like I was slurring my speech, had someone banging a hammer on the inside of my head constantly, nauseous. It was not very nice. I was told by the doctors I'd be on medication for the rest of my life. As a kid, I was always sick. I had asthma, so I was already on inhalers anyway, and with the headaches that I was having, it was normal to take a pill. Which I hated doing, but the headaches would just get so bad that I just need to. Otherwise I couldn't function to get through my studying. After I left school, I started to talk to my chiropractor about it, who I was working for, and we basically put me on a strict lifestyle change, which included very regular chiropractic adjustments. I got adjusted probably 3 times a week for quite a while, twice a week for quite a while, and even to this day I get adjusted once a week. And it evolved from getting adjusted because of migraines and headaches and back pain and neck pain, and it just evolved into getting adjusted because it's what my body needs. And I'd spent my entire childhood abusing it through running around on the farm, falling off walls, jumping off of every bale I could probably find, and it just meant my body just got a little bit too abused. So I've since the last 3 years, I've spent my life building back up my health, and I'm the healthiest I've ever been. So that's why I became a chiropractor.